Okay, so welcome to my Pilates class at home. Thanks for joining me. So we're going to start standing in the middle of our mat. Let's start with our feet together. So feet together, arms just dangling down by your side. So arriving on your mat and just root down with the soles of your feet. You can imagine roots coming out of the soles of your feet, so rooting you down. And then we're going to take our toes out, so our heels are together. And then take your heels out, and now your feet should be hip width apart. And try and have the weight equal on both soles of your feet. Try and have your knees like naturally soft, so don't lock them out. Pull your chin in a little bit so your ears are directly above your shoulders. Let's start with some pelvic tilts. So inhale to prepare laterally and thoracically, and on the exhalation draw your pubic bone forwards to flatten out your lower back, and then take your pubic bone back on the inhale. Continue to do that, breathing out through pursed lips as your hips come forwards, and inhale as you move your pubic bone backwards. So side on, that looks like this. And this is very nice for our pelvis and our lower back. Try and synchronize the breath with the movement. And as you focus on synchronizing the breath with the movement, that focus and concentration will help to anchor you into the present moment, the here and now. Start to make that movement a little bit smaller, halfway forwards, halfway backwards. And then find the midway point between those two extremes. That's your neutral pelvis and your neutral spine. Your two hip bones will be vertically above your pubic bone. And then we lock that into position by zipping up the pelvic floor and drawing our navel to our spine. So we're zipping up and hollowing in about 30%. So we're recruiting those core muscles. We try and maintain that connection the whole way through the class. So we're thinking about it consciously, but eventually, unconsciously, we'll start to recruit those muscles without thinking about it as it becomes automatic. Brilliant, well done. So let's lift our shoulders up, inhale, and then sigh out as you drop your shoulders. Inhale, and sigh. One more time. Beautiful, and then just rolling your shoulders back, releasing any tension in your shoulders, neck, upper back. Let's do right and left. Right and left. Make the next and the last one. Draw the shoulders down and then feel the shoulder blades on your back spreading out like the wings of an angel taking flight. They're stabilizing on your back. Beautiful. Keep that neutral pelvis and keep that connection to the core. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, take the arms up, and exhale, take the arms down, forming a bubble of protection. Inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth, through pursed lips. Gliding those arms, spreading the arms out, creating that big bubble of protection and nourishment, warming up the upper body. Beautiful. Let's do one more and finish off with the hands on your waist, on the rim of your pelvis. Beautiful. We're going to go into prancing feet. So we're going to inhale as we come up onto the balls of the feet. And then exhale, bend the right knee, let the left heel come down. inhale, swapping sides, you're lifting up both heels, and then bend the left knee, right heel comes down. Continue to do that in your own time. Inhale up, bending one knee as the other heel comes down. Inhale, knee bends, heel lifts. Beautiful. Try and stabilize the movement, moving with precision and control. Pilates is about the finer details. We're reprogramming the body to be balanced, building up that mind-body connection. Let's do one more as we bend the right knee. One more, bend the left knee. Come up and hold it. It's a static balance. Keep zipping and hollowing, and take your hands just in front of your ears. Elbows back and spreading the shoulder blades. Staring ahead with a soft point of focus. Well done. Steady and strong. Challenging your balance. Inhale and then keep the hands there. Exhale, lower the heels. Take an inhalation, wide and full. On the exhalation, you're going to twist left elbow towards your right knee. You don't have to actually touch, just come up a little bit and then take that foot back down. So you're going to exhale, twist, and inhale, come back up. Inhale and then twist on the exhalation. Going in your own speed. So you're moving intuitively. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can actually touch the knee and you'll feel a nice stretch in your lower back. So a little bit more challenging. So do your best. Remember, this workout's for everybody. So we choose a level that feels right for us, listening to our body, moving intuitively, working those abdominals as well. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. Let's do one more right, one more left. Well done, hold it there. And then bring your feet together again like we did in the beginning. Hold it there. Make sure you're in neutral pelvis. Inhale, take your arms up. And on the exhalation, we're going to the right side. We're going to do a squat and draw the elbows down. So we're going to squat to the right. Inhale, bring your feet together. Now go to the left, squat to the left. So it's inhale, reach up, feet together, and then this side squat. As if you were sitting on a chair, but you can't quite get there. So your bottom goes backwards. Beautiful. Reach up to the sky and then draw it down. So you're really working your legs. Inhale up and exhale. Well done, in your own time. And now we're going to do 3 pulses. So inhale up and then you're going to pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3, and then lift up to the left. Well done, keep it strong. Fantastic. You can do it. Toning up those legs. Big pull down. So you're working those shoulder blades and the upper body as well as the lower body. Take a break if you need to. You don't have to do them all. So listen to your body. One more to the right. Well done. Last time to the left. Finish here. Take the hands into a prayer. So palms of the hands together. Inhale. Sway over to the right into a swaying palm tree. Inhale through the center. Sway over to the left. Fabulous. Inhale and sway. Big deep breaths. Get lots of fresh oxygen and blood to those working muscles as we remove toxins and improve the energy around our body. Last one. Inhale, hold it there. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, so a little balance. Rising up onto the balls of your feet. Zip and hollow. Strong legs. Inhale. And as you exhale, heels come down, take your arms out and your legs wide. Brilliant. So into like a wide plie position. Okay, the next bit's going to work our brain as well as our body. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, your left hand's going to touch your right foot behind. And then swap sides. Inhale and then exhale. So it's like a little balance. And you're stretching the front of your legs. You have to really focus and concentrate on what you're doing. Working the brain as we work opposite hand to opposite foot. And there's a little balance there. So inhale, and then foot goes behind. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. So breathing out through pursed lips. Think about that precision and that control. Think about that alignment. So you're balanced on both sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Remember, breathing out through pursed lips. Well done. Let's make the next on the last one. Hold it there. Fantastic. Now take your hands down. So your hands are above your elbows in line with your shoulders. We're going to do a plie squat to work the inner thighs. As we do that, we're going to do a pec press. So we're going to inhale to prepare wide and full. Exhale, push your knees out and squeeze the elbows together and open up. So breathing out and then breathing in. Pushing your knees towards your baby toes. Well done, keep it strong. Breathing out, breathing in. So feel it in those inner thighs. And your glutes as well, all of your legs. But we're trying to target the inner thighs as they get a bit neglected. Start to feel it in your upper body. Now let's do 3 pulses. So we hold the palms and hands together and the elbows. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then open out. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Fantastic. Well done, guys. How low can you go? So we're really feeling the energy now, the prana in our body, which is fantastic. Removing stagnant energy, raising our vibration, getting extra blood to the working muscles. Breathing out and then breathing as you come up. Really focusing on your breath. Let's do 2 more. Well done. Let's do 1 more. And then hold it there. And go down and just hold it. Cactus arms. So you spread your fingertips. Hold it low. How low can you go? Keep focusing. Well done. Nearly there, a little bit lower. Well done. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, take your arms down, walk your feet to the hip width apart. Well done. Then you're going to turn. Fantastic. Before we carry on, let's just have a little shake. Just shake your legs. Shake your body. Well done. So we're going to do a roll down. We're going to do one roll down and one ski sweep. So we're going to put those two movements together. So this roll down primarily is to articulate and separate the individual vertebrae because they get a bit stuck, especially when we're sitting down a lot. So just see it as a mobilizing exercise for your spine, just like we mobilize our shoulders and our hips. Now it's going to mobilize our spine. So imagine you're standing against a wall. Attached to your back is Velcro, giving you the imagery that we're going to peel that spine vertebrae by vertebrae off that wall. So we're going to breathe in wide and full. On the exhalation, nod your chin to your chest and then start to peel that spine down. And then just after that exhalation, just inhale and exhale in your own time. If you've got any back issues, you can bend your knees a little bit. So your knees can be naturally soft. So we're going all the way down as far as we can. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor. Just go down as far as you can. Feel that lovely stretch. And then restack from the base of your spine, the lower back. And then we're going to restack vertebrae by vertebrae. Now we're building a tower of bricks, placing one brick on top of another. Beautiful. When we come to that standing position, inhale, take your arms over your head. We're going to do a ski sweep. So you're going to exhale, sweep the floor. Inhale, come up. Re-find your neutral pelvis and take your arms out to the side, floating them down. And let's inhale. And let's do a roll down again. So we're doing one of each. Rolling down slowly. Segmentally separating the individual vertebrae in the spine. As if you're a rag doll. Go down as far as you can. Knees can be a little bit soft. Touch the floor if you can. And then restacking. And as you come up, you're going to squeeze your bottom and your glutes to help you get up. Think about your glutes being strong. It'll always be the shoulders, neck, and head last. Revisit neutral pelvis. Balance on right side and left side. Inhale, take your arms up. Ski sweep, your knees are tracking the toes, sweep the floor. Inhale, come up, revisit neutral pelvis and float the arms down to the floor. Beautiful. Inhale, and let's nod our chin to our chest and do that roll down. So rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Going in your own time. Let all that energy go, and then you get to the floor as far as you can and restack. Let's build that tower of bricks. Restacking, restacking. Coming up to our original position. Inhale, take your arms over your head. Let's do that ski sweep. Sweep the floor. Inhale, come up, and then glide the arms down. Beautiful. So inhale, nod your chin to your chest and slowly rolling down. This will be our last one. Now we're going to actually be going down and transitioning into all fours. So coming down, 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 touch the floor. This time walk your hands out one at a time. You're going to drop down to your knees, release the toes, take your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. So we're going to do, just to mobilize the spine a little bit more, we're just going to do the cow and the cat. So the cow is an extension movement. So we're going to inhale, breastbone shines forwards, look up slightly but not too much. You have to be careful of your neck. And then into flexion, rounding out your back, shoulder blades melt apart into the cat. So let's do those two movements. We've got extension as we do the cow and flexion as we do the cat. Really fabulous movement for our spine. Need to keep moving our spine and mobilizing as much as we can. So linking the breath to the movement. Don't feel that you have to go at the same speed as me. Just move at a speed that feels right for you right now. So let's do one more cow and one more cat. Well done. And then come to neutral pelvis. Okay, so with neutral pelvis, we try and visualize a small pool of water, just a very small pool of water, resting in the base of your spine. You can imagine you've got a glass on your pelvis, and the glass isn't going to tip over, and your pelvis is going to stay super still. So one of those Pilates principles is we're going to isolate different areas of our body, and the rest of the body, the challenge is to not move. So we're going to do something new that I've not done before. So we're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, just slide out your right leg. This is going to be level one of this movement, and then draw it back in, and then left leg, breathing out as you go out, breathing in as you come in. So this is the baby movement. You can, at any point it gets too hard, you can always come back to this original movement. So you're isolating one leg at a time. Now level two, you go out with the right. You're going to lift it up, but not too high. Take it down and then draw it in. Left leg, breathing out as you go out, breathing in as you lift, breathing out as you go down, and then breathing in as you go in. So breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in your own time. Try and synchronize the breath with the movement. So we're concentrating, which is one of the Pilates principles. This is going to be level two. Don't lift your leg too high, and try and, if you can, keep the leg straight. So you're balanced on right side and left side. Now level three is opposite arm to opposite leg, and you're doing the same movement. So you go out with the arm and the leg, you lift the arm as well as the leg, take it down and slide it in. So this is level three. Breathing out as you go out, breathing in as you lift, breathing out as you lower, breathing in as you come in. Again, breathing out as the arm and leg goes out, breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower, breathing in to come in your own time. Try not to lift the hand higher than the shoulder. That's it, and don't overlift that back leg. If you lift the back leg too high, then you'll probably lose your neutral pelvis and you might sink in your back. So the idea is that you maintain neutral pelvis and your back stays still. So you're stretching away from a strong center. Breathing out of the mouth. And in through the nose. Beautiful. Let's do one more right and one more left. Well done. Come back to full point kneeling, and then come onto your elbows, interlace the fingers and make a little triangle shape with the hands interlaced and the elbows wide. So now we're going to be focusing on toning our bottom. It's a shapely bum. Here we come. So we're going to start with the right leg. Make sure that you're comfortable, so make any little micro adjustments. Draw the shoulders away from your ears, so there's no tension in your neck or your head. We're just going to be isolating the right leg. So we're going to breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, flex that right foot and lift the right foot up towards the ceiling, and then take it back down again. Same thing, right leg, so just isolating the right side, breathing out and then breathing in. Squeeze that butt as you lift it up. Take a break if you need to. You might find that your upper body's having to really work as it's stabilizing. We're going to do 8 more. Take a break if you need to. Try not to fall on that left side. Well done. We've got 4 more. Keep it strong. Keep flexing that foot. Keep the leg bent. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're going to go up and hold it and do double time presses. Little squeezes. Well done. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring it down. Stretch back. Just hold it. Before we do the side, just stretch backwards. Allow your forehead to touch the mat. If you can't touch your forehead, you can layer the hands, or you can make fists and make 2 little cushions. Let's see how that feels. Stretching away with your fingers. Well done. Then come forwards. Other side. Okay, so interlace the fingers. Make that little triangle shape. Have the knees hip width apart. So we're going to focus on the left leg. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in to prepare wide and full. Lifting the left leg, flexing the foot. So lift and lower. Squeeze that butt as you lift it up. Isolating that leg. Eight more. Well done. You can do it. Stay strong. Last 4. Last one. Go up and hold it. Little presses. Press. Eight more. Hold it there. Bring it down. This time sit up. That's it, sitting up. Interlace the fingers behind. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up and open the chest. Well done. Release it. Interlace the fingers in front. Round out the back. Look towards your legs. Look down. Arms down by your side. Roll the shoulders. Going backwards and then going forwards. Well done. And coming forwards, laying on your side. So we've got our bottom arm extended. Our bottom leg is bent and the shins in line with the outer edge of your mat. So you've got like a right angle here. Extend the top leg and rest your ear on your bicep. Flex the foot and take your hands onto the rim of your pelvis. So you're here. Well done. So zip and hollow. Make sure you've got a nice strong core. This is your powerhouse. Well done. So get in a nice comfy position. We're going to inhale to prepare. And then exhale, draw the leg forward. And then inhale, point the back. Flex forwards, breathe out, point back, inhale. Remember, we're breathing out through pursed lips, and you get a really beautiful stretch in your hamstring That's the muscle behind the leg at the top here as you sweep that leg forward. So you're flexing forwards and pointing back, breathing out through pursed lips and inhale through the nose. Well done. Now try and keep the rest of the body really still. So we're isolating that right leg, that top leg. Two more. Last one. Hold it there. Point the foot and start to draw circles going forwards, little ones. Just breathing in and breathing out in your own time. Drawing a little circle on the side of the wall. Again, isolating that top leg. Reverse, go back in the opposite direction. Well done. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Relax. Have a little resting breath. Draw the knees back a little bit now, so your heels are in line with the bottom. Okay, so hold it for a resting breath before we carry on into our next exercise. This next exercise is going to be 4 different levels, so lots of levels to choose from. If at any point it gets too hard, all you need to do is come back to where we are now. Okay, so we're doing the lateral hip opener, which is really fabulous for sciatica, releasing the muscles and the tendons, the tissues around your hip. So we're going to inhale, lift that top knee away from the bottom knee, and then exhale, lower. So this is level 1. Now level 2, a little bit harder, you can come up onto your elbow. And if you're doing level 2, imagine you've got an inflated balloon underneath your waist. So you're drawing your waist away from the floor. So this is level 2. You place your hand on the rim of the pelvis. Okay, level 3. You're going to inhale, lift that leg. Exhale, extend it. Inhale, bring it back in. And then lower it down on the exhalation. So it's up, extend, back, and down. Breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose and out through pursed lips. So there is a level 4. So level 4, lift and extend up this time, bend and down. So level 4, the leg goes up towards the ceiling, pointing the toes. A little bit harder. Same breathing. So it's in, out, in, out. So if it starts to get too hard, remember you can modify and adapt it, suit how you're feeling. So really great bottom and leg class tonight. As we venture out into our, probably wearing our shorts. Two more, whatever level you're on. Last one, well done. And relax. Well done, everybody. Oh. Okay, let's sit with our legs crossed before we do the other side. Sitting up nice and tall with our legs crossed. If you don't like your legs crossed, you can have your legs any other position. So just sit in a comfortable position on your sitting bones. Sitting up nice and tall. Take your arms out. We're going to do an arm workout. Okay, so let's zip and hollow. Imagine the crown of your head's got a big cord attached to it, so you're lengthening the neck and the head. You've zipped and you've hollowed. You've spread the shoulder blades on your back. We're going to inhale and then exhale, take the arms the other way down. Inhale up and exhale down. Keep it strong in the core. Well done. Take a break if you need to. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Go back here, hold it. Inhale and then pec press. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, pec press, squeeze. And I want you to think about the pecs or your chest. Think about isolating those chest muscles. You're really tightening them and toning, as well as toning the arms, toning the chest. Squeeze. Imagine there's a resistance there. Imagine you're on that pec deck machine in the gym. You've got lots of weights. Breathing out as you draw them together. Inhale to release. It's amazing actually how hard it can be even without weights. Just imagine those weights there. Let's do 2 more. And then you're going to hold the elbows and the palms of the hands together. And I want you to lift up, little presses up. So lift, lift, lift. You might be screaming now. Lift, 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 lift. Little lifts up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and enjoy it when you let go. Ah, shake it loose. Flick your fingers. Roll your shoulders like we did in the warm-up. Oh, let it go. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, laying on your side, let's do the other side. So we have that leg sequence. So the bottom leg, the shins in line with the front edge of your mat. Rest your head on your bicep, flexing the foot. So you're zipping up and you're pulling in. So you're connecting to those core muscles. If you can't actually pull up with your pelvic floor, don't worry. If you pull in, you connect to your TVA, your transverse abdominals, and that TVA muscle actually connects to your pelvic floor anyway. So by drawing in, you're connecting. Okay, so remember to isolate that top leg. We're going to inhale to prepare wide and full, hands on your hip, and then exhale, draw it forwards, and inhale, point it back. Flexing forwards, pointing back, breathing forwards, breathing in as you go back. Well done. Keep it strong. Keep that leg as straight as you can. Remember to flex forwards and point back. Well done, everybody. Doing really, really well. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and then hold the foot, point the foot, and then start to draw a circle going forwards. Drawing that little circle on the side wall, isolating that top leg. And in reverse, go back in the opposite direction. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ah, well done. Take your heels back a little bit as we transition into that lateral hip opener. 4 levels. So let's build up the levels. Stay at a level that suits how you're feeling this evening. So we're going to inhale, lift that top knee away from the bottom knee, and exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Well done. And then level 2, you can come up onto your forearm. Imagine you've got that inflated balloon, so you're lifting away from the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. Open the chest, spread the shoulder blades. Zip and hollow. Level 3, lift, extend, bend and lower. Breathing in, out, in, out. Well done. And level 4, lift and go higher with the leg. Well done. Can you feel it? Well done, everybody. Nearly there. In, out, in, out. Let's do one more. Well done. Hold it there. Have a little rest. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Now push yourself up. And then we're going to be in this position. We're actually going to do some tricep work. So some more arm work. Triceps. We need to tone up our triceps, so we don't want bingo wings. So we're going to tone up our triceps. So I'm going to do 2 different levels. Feet flat on the floor, knees and feet hip width apart. Draw the shoulders away from your ears and lengthen the neck. So level 1, you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you go backwards and point your elbows. And then you push yourself back up. So this is level 1. Breathing out and then breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Well done. Now level 2 is a little bit harder. You're going down, not back, and you're going down. You have to bend the elbows to make them work. So with this level 2, make sure you're bending the elbows to tone them up. So breathing out and breathing in. Breathing out and then breathing in. Well done. Let's tussle with a tricep muscle. Let's do 2 more. Well done. Last one if you can. Well done. Sit with your legs crossed. Fantastic. Take up your right arm. Take up your right arm. And then bend your right arm so the right palm of your right hand's in the center of your back, the upper back, thoracic spine. Left hand takes hold of your right elbow. And let's just stretch out the tricep that we've just worked. And then reach up and then swap sides. So bend your left arm, palm of the left hand in the upper back. Right hand holds onto your left elbow and stretch out your tricep. Beautiful. Inhale, take your arms up, both arms, and take your legs out again. Take your legs out. That's it. Make sure you feel your sitting bones, knees and feet hip width apart, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Now we're going to go backwards, and as we do that, we form a C curve. and then your arms come down, and just take your hands and lightly touch the outside of your legs. So we're here, we're just going to hold it here. This is static. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, lower. Right arm. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you're alternating. So you're holding your body statically. Draw your pelvic floor up and your abdominals in. Let's make the next one, the left one, the last one. Hands now behind your thigh. Inhale, and then rolling down slowly. So you're rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae until you're on the mat. Well done. So make sure you're in neutral pelvis. So you'll have a little bit of an arch between your lower back and the floor. And you'll have an arch in your neck as well. So behind your neck, so the back of your neck's not touching the mat. So you've got a shape there. And the same with your lower back. And I want you to zip and hollow. And then you're going to inhale. And as you exhale, take your right leg up and your left leg up. So your legs are straight in the air. Well done. Now we're going to inhale to open the legs and exhale to cross the right leg in front. Inhale to open the legs and exhale to cross the left leg in front. So continue to do that. Inhale to open, exhale to close. If you want to make it easier, you can do it with bent legs. So your legs are a little bit bent like this instead. So modify and adapt it. Breathing in and breathing out. You're flexing your feet. So keep doing that. Inhale and cross, exhale. So you're focusing on your inner thighs. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Last one. Fantastic. Bring your feet together. Now I need to keep your feet high in the air. So try and keep your feet high in the air. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the knees but keep the feet together, and then squeeze the knees and straighten the legs. So inhale and then exhale to close. So the secret is to keep the feet high in the air, as high as you can. Imagine someone's lifting your feet up towards the ceiling the whole time. So inhale to open the knees and exhale to squeeze the knees together. Still focusing on your inner thighs. Stabilizing through your core as you zip and hollow. Keep that gap between your chin and your chest. Neck nice and long. Last 8. Last 2, we're nearly there. Hang on in there. Well done, last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Flex the feet and do little walks on the ceiling. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Last time, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and finally relax. Well done. Draw the knees into your chest as you breathe out, and then inhale, little release. Breathing out, draw the knees in, inhale, release. Well done. Let's do one more of those. And then slowly take the right leg down and the left leg down. So knees and feet hip width apart. We're in neutral pelvis. And we're going to do single leg stretch. We'll do 4 different levels. So make sure you've zipped and hollowed. Back of the neck is nice and long. And then we're stabilizing the shoulder blades on your back. You're going to breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, extend the right leg along the floor and away from the body. And then inhale, bring it back in. And then swap to your left leg, breathing out as you go out, breathing in as you come in. So this is going to be level 1 as you slide the leg along the floor, alternating from right to left. And then level 2, you do it from a double 100 level 2 position or tabletop position, where the knees are over the hips and the shins are parallel to the floor. Same thing, extending one leg at a time slowly, breathing out as you go out and breathing in as you come in. Level 2. Level 3, you go a little bit quicker, as if you are pumping up something. Level 3 is one leg comes in, the other leg goes out. And then level 4, lift the head if you want to, and the inside hand lightly touches the top of the leg as the outside hand touches down towards the calf. Level 4, breathing out as you come in, and then do a snatch breath as you swap. Well done, keep it coming, stay strong. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to hold your right knee in, take your head down, flex the left foot and keep the left leg off the mat. That's an active stretch. Inviting the right knee towards your right armpit. Bend the left leg, place the sole of the left foot flat on the mat. Take your right foot on your left knee. Take an inhalation wide and full. And on the exhalation, as you zip and hollow, lift the legs off the floor. So level 1, you can just have your arms down by your sides. Level 2, the right hand goes through the gap in your legs and hold on by interlacing with the left hand. And level 2, you can interlace. Level 3, you can interlace the fingers in front of your left shin. So pushing the right knee away from the body, flexing that right foot to protect the right knee. Inhale, releasing that stretch, extending the right leg, placing the hands behind the calf or the ankle, extending the left leg along the floor into your hamstring stretch. Breathing in wide and full, and relaxing, releasing on the exhalation, letting go. Start to circle that right ankle around. Reverse back in the opposite direction. And then flex and point. Last flex, less point. Release the arms, inhale. Exhale, very slowly taking that right leg down with precision and control. Never losing that control. Well done, draw the left knee in. Interlace the fingers or layer the hands. Invite the left knee towards your left armpit. Flexing that right foot and drawing that right leg off the mat. Just a whisper there. Pushing away with the inner heel of that right foot away from your body as the left knee comes forwards. Stretching away from a strong center. Inhale. Bend that right leg on the exhalation. Take your left foot on your right knee. Take an inhale wide and full. Exhale, connect to the core, lift the legs off the floor. Level 1, hold it here. Level 2, left hand in the gap between your legs, right hand around your thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the right leg. Level 3, interlace the fingers in front of the right shin. Pushing that left knee away from the body. Enjoy that stretch in the bottom. We worked really hard this evening, so get a really nice stretch. Inhale, releasing that right leg, extending the left leg and the right leg. You can have your hands behind the thigh if you want, just never behind the knee. Take an inhalation, wide and full, and then surrender on the exhalation. Start to circle that right ankle around, and then take it back in the opposite direction. And flexing and pointing. Last flex, last point. Inhale, release the arms, take the leg down on exhalation slowly. Slow, 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 slow. Well done. And we're going to finish off with some relaxation. So time to do nothing. A little bit of you time. Remember how important you are, and you need to give back to yourself with all this amazing work you do. Just remember that we need to keep topping ourselves up, remembering that you're a human being, not a human doing. And so let's really let go. So let's make sure that we're completely balanced on right side and left side. Arms slightly away from the body with the palms of the hands facing up. And just allow the fingers to curl and allow the palms to gently, gently soften. Soften around your shoulders. And then just bring your attention to the head and feel the weight of your head, which is quite heavy, on the floor. And then just bring your focus to your shoulders and melt them away from your ears. And then focus on your shoulder blades. Feel the weight of the shoulder blades melting and molding onto your mats. Feel the weight of the bottom and the hips sinking deep, deep, deep down. And then have your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. And just allow the feet and your knees and your hips to open. Having a sense of letting go, unraveling from the inside outside. And as you unravel yourself, you get lighter and lighter and lighter. Very, very light. Allow the work, the glorious work that we've done, just to settle into the body. Bring in positive energies into every cell and every molecule within our beautiful bodies. Raising your vibration. Clearing away the debris. Making way for the light. Resetting, rejuvenating, reigniting, bringing yourself back to homeostasis, to the power of Pilates. So really, really let go and relax. Relaxing all your muscles. Surrender. Surrender, surrender. Abiding in peace and tranquility. And feeling a wave of peace gently washing over you. Now very slowly start to reawaken your body. Start to make any little movements that feel nice and nourishing without rushing or racing. Just still abiding in that peace and that tranquility. And when you feel ready, just draw your knees into your chest, just to harness all that energy. And then gently rock from side to side as you massage your back into the floor. And then rock over to the right side as you move away from your heart. You might want to place a hand there, like a little cushion, underneath your ear. And then when you feel ready, coming up to a comfortable seated position where your spine can be long. And just embracing all those lovely feel-good energies that we've released as we exercise. It's quite physical class, and all those exercises that we did will be raising our vibration, releasing endorphins. They're those feel-good hormones. So hopefully you feel a lot more centered and energized. Bring your hands to your heart center. Let's inhale, take the arms up, and exhale, take the arms down. Inhale up, big stretch, waking up. Feel the earth beneath your body so you feel grounded as well. And let's make the next one the last one. So thank you so much. Well done. You worked really hard. Thanks for coming. As always, I really, really appreciate it. Joining me for a Pilates workout in our individual homes. It's a great honor and privilege. Thank you so much. Lots of love.